The sky was not supposed to move like that. It began with a ripple, a crack in the very fabric of our world. A massive, glowing spiral of clouds formed at the center of Dragon Valley, casting a long purple shadow over the peaceful land below. Kiki looked up, her aqua wings trembling as she watched the clouds twist. "Why are the clouds spinning?" she whispered to the wind. The sunlight began to dim unnaturally. Vibrant flowers turned grey, and the lush green grass faded to a dull brown right before our eyes. Rosie looked devastated. "Everything looks so different now," she cried, watching the beauty of their home vanish into the gloom. A deep, resonant rumble vibrated through the valley, causing ancient trees to drop their leaves as the very ground began to shudder. Blaze hunched down, his tail flame flickering low. "That is not thunder," he muttered, his brave heart racing against the unknown. The storm core pulsed with rhythmic energy. Lumi could feel it. "That energy, it feels wrong," she said, her scales glowing faintly. Intense winds whipped through the valley. Dust and glowing particles rose upward as gravity itself began to fail under the storm's might. Kiki, Rosie, and Blaze struggled to maintain their footing, leaning against each other as the wind tried to pull them into the sky. The storm cloud was expanding, now covering the entire horizon, and it was only getting bigger, swallowing the world in darkness. Lumi's scales lost their sparkle as if the light was being sucked out. Leafy felt the roots of the forest turning soft. Shadow watched from a high ledge, his violet eyes glowing. This isn't random, he realized. The storm had a purpose. Purple lightning arced through the sky, striking the valley floor. Vegetation withered upon contact. The valley was losing its very soul. Blaze took a deep breath, glowing bright orange, but his fire breath just sputtered into black smoke. "Why isn't my fire working?" Shadow stepped down to join them. "It's feeding on us," he warned. "Fighting it directly will only make it stronger." In a fit of desperate rage, Blaze launched a giant fireball toward the storm's eye, but the fire was instantly absorbed. Kiki reached out to stop him. "Blaze, stop. We're doing exactly what it wants. We have to find another way." Leafy spread her roots deep into the earth. They began to glow with a soft green light, stabilizing the ground beneath them. "Alone, none of us can stop it, but together, we can." Shadow looked at each of his friends, extending his strength to them. Rosie closed her eyes and took a deep breath. Her fear turned into calm. "I'm not scared anymore," she whispered. "Their powers fire, water, forest, light, shadow, and love merged into a single prismatic pillar of light shooting into the storm." The storm began to fracture and dissolve as the prismatic light pierced through the darkness. The shadows had nowhere to hide. A massive explosion of pure light swept away the energy. The valley was restored, with colors returning deeper and richer than before. The baby dragons sat together on a lush green hill, watching a peaceful golden sunset over their restored home. And just like that, the sky returned. This time, they didn't fight alone. They stood together. And that changed everything.